Good morning. Good morning on this beautiful New Mexico day. Welcome first and foremost to our 2025 graduates for whom we are here today. Welcome to their families who've traveled from across New Mexico, the United States, and every continent around the world. Welcome to their getaway families, to friends and neighbors. Welcome to all of our volunteers, including our Board of Trustees, whose work behind the scenes makes all of this possible. Welcome to alumni, who today will welcome the class of 2025 into their fold. Welcome to this year's Julia Reggiani Award winner, my old friend Mudit Tyagi, graduate from the class of 1988. Welcome to first-year students who will undergo their own transition in the next hour. Welcome to the faculty who have worked so hard these last 2 years to deliver a transformative education to these students and to care for these students as their own children, and to all employees who make this education possible. Welcome all. Class of 2025, in the spirit of gratitude, please join me in a round of applause for all the people who have supported your journey to and through UWC-USA. We will save our applause for the class of 2025 until the end of the ceremony. And yet, this ceremony is not the end. This is the beginning of a life of service, of discoveries of passions and dreams, of challenges and hardships, of friendships and new friendships and new forms for old friendships, of new places and ways of being. These 2 years have been your preparation for life as a UWCer, of lives filled with mission and values that we hope are rooted in the rugged desert soils of northern New Mexico. And yet, of course, this isn't ending. Of late-night discussions over Indomie, of Tai Chi at the start of class, of hot springs dips with friends, of scaling and descending the steps 7 times a day, of bike rides into town being chased by nipping dogs, of nightly check, of childhood, mostly. This ceremony marks the end of your time as a UWC student in this place with these people. The Roman god Janus is two-faced, ambivalently looking backward to the past and forward to the future at the same time. January is so named as a month, for it is the month of transition from one year to the next. Janus is the Roman god of beginnings and endings, duality, gates, doorways, passages, and transitions. Statues of the Roman god Janus thus show a figure with 2 faces looking away from each other. So Janus reminds us that every ending is at the same moment a beginning. And I want us to pause for a moment to revel a bit in this ambivalence. Ambivalence is often misunderstood as indecision, as indifference. Ambivalence, in fact, is the feeling of equal strength about 2 things. This word was only coined 115 years ago by a Swiss psychologist, combining the Latin prefix ambi, meaning both, and the Latin word valentia, meaning strength, as in valor or valiant. Ambivalence suggests being drawn by equally strong but opposing forces. I think these days have been filled with a lot of ambivalence. celebration and loss, the sense of nearing adulthood, but not wanting yet fully to let go of being a child. And for parents, of recognizing that you have blinked and your children are not children anymore, but having those baby pictures still front of mind. As a parent, I can imagine the ambivalence you all felt 2 years ago of not wanting to let them go, but knowing that by letting them go, they would grow and be stronger for it, more capable of affecting the positive change in the world that you've always believed they would. There is so much excitement for what is next and sadness for what you know is at an end. Both sides of Janice's face can be equally powerful. We can be pulled with equal strength in each direction. Life, if nothing else, is a series of transitions, and the more we can embrace the spaces between and accept the totality of our multi-directional ambivalence, the more we can find peace. I am personally filled with such immense gratitude for the class of 2025. This is the class I came into UWC-USA with. That will always be true. And we've struggled and experienced overwhelming joy. I'm deeply, deeply grateful to the way this class came together to build a new culture this year. I believe their impact will be lasting. I will miss you. And I'm excited for you to get out there in the world, for you will all create immense good. So, second years, as you cross this stage, receiving your medal from Kristen and then your diploma from me, you transition into another stage. Pause for a moment and revel in the ambivalence of it all, and then walk onwards. Thank you.